Your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Trevor Sahaki. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. A federal judge denied motions to reject pending trial subpoenas for former officials in the Flint water crisis. The judge shut down 3 motions in the Flint bellwether trial filed by former Governor Rick Snyder, Richard Baird, Darnell Earley, Gerald Ambrose, and Howard Croft. The defendants claim it would be futile to appear at trial because they plan to plead the Fifth to all questions. The trial will determine if 2 engineering companies were negligent in the water crisis. 4 children filed the suit, claiming their injuries were caused by exposure to lead in the city's drinking water. The jury trial is expected to last for months. Flint's Water System Advisory Council this evening holds its first in-person meeting. The council was formed in adherence to the state's Safe Drinking Water Act. Mayor Sheldon Neely appointed 12 members, including residents, community leaders, and water experts. The goal is to work to improve communication between the city and residents when it comes to water quality and water infrastructure projects. The meeting starts at 5:30 at Flint City Hall. It's open to the public. Masks are required. State troopers make an arrest after discovering illegal firearms during a traffic stop in Flint. This is what officers found during a search of the vehicle on Friday and a search of the driver's home. Investigators say the 45-year-old Flint man had more than a dozen guns. Officers say they also found several prescription drugs and crack cocaine in the vehicle. And now here's Matthew with a look at your forecast.
Thanks, Trevor. Good Monday afternoon. We do have more rain coming in for this afternoon, mainly for the Tri-Cities and north, the northern half of our area. That's also warm front continues to near our area. That will lift a little farther north, but eventually stall out. It's actually going to lead to a larger temperature split for today, too. Looking off to our southwest near Texas and New Mexico, though, that's also where our next system is brewing. It's actually going to kind of morph into our current system, bringing us even better rain chances on Wednesday. But for the rest of this afternoon, that rain picking up from the Tri-Cities and north, also into central Michigan and the Thumb by around 3 o'clock. That'll still be the case at around dinner time today, too, or for your evening drive. So if you're up north, I would expect a wet drive home from work or school. But into sunset and then through the overnight, that rain will start to lighten up and then slowly dissipate through the overnight hours. Just a few isolated showers left over by tomorrow morning as you're heading out the door, but still a lot of clouds around the area, too. And if you're in the Thumb, the Tri-Cities and north, I would expect a wet drive to work or school tomorrow. As far as rainfall totals go, looking to be up to around a half of an inch at the most for our northern counties and into the Thumb, but lower as you go farther south and actually cutting off pretty quickly. The Tri-Cities only going to see around a tenth of an inch or less of rain. And heading into Wednesday, that's where that larger system comes in. Tuesday evening could have a few showers beforehand, kind of leading up to the system, and then on Thursday, more showers lingering afterwards. And depending on how cool we get on Thursday afternoon and evening, a few wet snowflakes could mix in as well. But we're looking drier to finish off this work week. As far as high temperatures go for today, we have those 40s into the Thumb and up north, and even only upper 30s on the immediate lakeshore with the northeast wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. But temperatures still holding on to the 50s farther south and west in our area. 70 forecast holds on to middle 40s pretty consistently for the rest of this week for your high temperatures. And there we are, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday starting to dry out a little more, but still staying right around average for this time of year temperature-wise for the first week of spring.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.